Welcome to another episode of the Daily Breakthrough. I am your host, Kwame Kuadey, and today I want to talk about how we connect with our audience. And before I go into that, one of the reasons why I started the Daily Breakthrough, which is a daily podcast, was to be able to share things with you that happen, and I do not have to wait to record a full episode of my regular podcast, which is the Breakthrough podcast. And I found myself in a situation where there are things that are happening in real time, and I wanted to be able to share it with you guys, but then I have to note it down and then wait till I record a full episode of my podcast. The problem with that is that before I get to recording that podcast, other things would have popped up. And then I find myself not being able to address some of these profound experiences that I'm having, or ideas or viewpoints or things that I am just noticing or going through that I want to be able to share in real time. So a daily podcast, even though it's a short format, allows me to be able to record these things very quickly when they happen and then be able to share them with you. So today is one of those episodes where I was on my way here to work to actually record my regular podcast, and then somebody posted something that I saw this morning that I've been reflecting upon. And it was a clip from Beyonce's concert in Los Angeles, which just happened yesterday, I believe, which was her birthday. And this was her birthday. She had she could have taken the day off, in her concert scheduling, but she wanted to be there and connect with her fans. And when you watch that 10-minute clip and you see the connection, even before she showed up, if you see just the power of the love that her fans have for her. And I know a lot of musicians have that connections, but I wanted to talk about Beyonce specifically because of what's happening this summer, where Taylor Swift and Beyonce are holding these mega concerts and are pretty much, setting records that haven't been set before. And both of these artists have a connection with their fans that are so deep. And so when I saw Beyonce's clip, it was making me reflect on how we connect with our audience. And one of the things that I hold dear is that in today's social media oversaturated market, we tend to chase metrics, but the real connection is trying to be so authentic that you attract your tribe. You attract the super fans that, even if there's 10 of them, if there's 100 of them, if there's 1,000 of them, those are the people you need in your corner, because those are people who are going to be with you. Because when I was watching the clip, Beyonce was thanking the fans that have been with her since 1997 when she started, and you could hear the stadium just explode with cheers. And you can see that many of them have been there since the beginning, and I've believed in her, and I've gone through everything with her, and vice versa, where they feel she has gone through everything with them. So I think the purpose of today's podcast episode is to share with you the value of cultivating your super fans. Who are the people that you're trying to talk to? Who are the people that you exist for? Who are the people you exist to serve? Who are you meant to impact? You should focus on those people and create a profile in your mind about what those people look like, what their struggles and challenges look like, what their aspirations are, what they hope to accomplish with their lives, and how you, with your product or service, can best serve them and help them get there. And if you can keep that in mind and be authentically vulnerable and share with them not just the good, but the bad and the ugly and everything in between, but also show them that you are also on a journey just like they are. And even though you are a resource for them, that you are also on a journey of trying to figure out who you are, what you're here for, how you can best serve them. And that is just not something that just comes naturally to you, but it's also a work in progress. And that vulnerability is what creates the connection, the deep connection, because they know you're human, they know you're not perfect, and that just like them, you have things that you struggle with and you have challenges that you go through, and you're not shy to be open and honest about it. So, I guess my point is that yes, we all care about the metrics. You know, how many views we're getting, how many likes, what is working, what is not working, what content should we create, what resonates. Those are all important. But beyond that, what is more important is you knowing who you're here to serve, how you can serve them best, and striving every day to make their pain points your passion in helping them get through that. So I hope this was helpful to somebody today. And until the next time, know this: you can do hard things. I know you can. And so do not give up and keep pushing forward.